that audio though. That pissed me. Oh my god. It's okay. Oh yeah, it's recording. I was like, whoa. Yeah, I think we still got the audio though on there. So
Shit, I hope so.
me too. Well, I mean that microphone was picking up pretty good. I think.
Oh yeah, that one's recording.
Yeah, that's why I got 2 mics.
I was like, hold on here, bro.
Yeah,
You're confusing me.
Yeah. So yeah, that's true. I think no, because when is the last time we've seen a Pac-12 team in the Big Four? Talk about Rose Bowl, Fiesta. No. Even before that, Rose Bowl, Fiesta Bowl.
Last time we saw
Sugar
that?
Bowl, and Cotton Bowl. Those are usually the Big Four.
Last time, bro. The last time I remember seeing a Pac-12 team in the playoff of the Big Four games was freaking Marcus Mariota versus who was the quarterback then at Ohio State? It wasn't Braxton. It might have been. Was it JT Daniels? JT Barrett.
It may have been JT Barrett.
Yeah, it might have been JT Barrett.
Because what's his face? Braxton Miller moved to wide receiver by that point, I think. Because didn't he end up playing as wide receiver in that game?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. So it's like, dude, what do you even? You know what I'm saying? Like y'all lost to a Big Ten school, and mind you, the Big Ten, they're not even making the freaking championship like that. Them niggas is they are a semifinals loss. That's what the Big Ten is.
True.
Like, I mean, the fact that teams like think about it, Ohio State, they lost to Georgia 42-41. But let's be honest, no Marvin Harrison.
Game's not even close.
Yeah, it's not even close. And you look at Ohio State's team this year, the quarterback is Ohio State is not that good this year now. Mm-hmm. And you guys and you Ohio State fans, you have to overcome your big brother over there in Michigan.
Oh, Jim Harbaugh. Yeah, wasn't Ohio State the first to come out and say they was cheating too?
Like, bro, this shit's retarded.
Do you think it's true? Do you think Michigan was really out there jacking?
I think all teams be cheating, bro.
Yeah. Every team is the Patriots.
Like, even during baseball, like, look how they be tipping the pitches, shit like that.
That's true. Be trying to eye the catcher real quick before they get on the base.
Yeah, bro. Even pitchers will tip the pitch they're about to throw just based off their body language.
So a lot of guys get good at stealing bases too because they learn
pitch clock too.
Yeah, because it's when they're about to throw, so you can just take off the base.
Hell yeah.
That's how a lot. I forgot who was stealing bases like that. They were like, he's tipping.
And me personally, I'm not even against it. I liked it speeding up the flow of baseball. If we're being honest, we didn't see a lot of runs last year and all that.
Yeah, you got more RBIs this year, more hits.
Yeah, like look at the Diamond. They by the like top of the 5th inning for the Diamondbacks today for the World Series, they had at least 4 runs. By the 4th inning, bro. 4 runs by the 4th inning.
Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? Typically, runs are spread out. You know, sometimes
it was crazy, yeah, because you're getting 10, 12 runs. I'm pretty sure this is like one of the highest scoring postseasons in MLB history right now.
Absolutely.
Especially with the pitch. And it makes sense. The pitch clock, you get more pitches in a game. But it would be interesting to see, are they getting double the amount of pitches, triple the amount of pitches? You know, how many more pitches they're bringing in?
Yeah.
But, no, it's just, back to the Pac-12. It's just like, this has probably been the best year of Pac-12 football that we've ever seen. How many Pac-12 teams did we have in the top 25 this year? You got Washington.
You had
Oregon State.
You had Oregon State.
USC. Colorado. No, Colorado's Big 12 still, right? Until they switch over.
I don't know, actually.
No, I think
they were in the top 25, though.
Yeah.
In Washington State.
Wazoo. There was USC, Oregon.
I think BYU started off ranked, too.
Yeah, and Utah.
Oh, yeah, Utah's ranked. Utah's ranked.
Utah earned it, though, because for the last 2-3 years, they had a good defense.
No Cam Rising this year, and they beat USC. Cam Rising's their starting quarterback, too, mind you. He's out with, I think, an Achilles injury.
Oh, and they still put... Well, that USC... That
and
defense...
they still put up points. Like, USC's defense is sus, dog.
Yeah, yeah.
That defense is sorry.
Has Lincoln Riley always had a sorry defense behind him, though?
Yes, bro. That's his philosophy. Elite offensive performances. And see, as an OU fan, people were saying, we were hating. We were hating this, that, and the third. Nah, brother. Y'all keep Lincoln Riley because what game was it? Were we playing Baylor? Where he seemed just disinterested in play calling as a coach. He wasn't aggressive enough. It's almost like he was on to the next doorstep, you know? Now you're seeing the same shit with USC. You're seeing him. It's like he doesn't want any part of the competition. You guys lost to Notre Dame. Looked subpar. Right. You guys lost to Utah. Looked subpar.
Right.
These are both teams that are notoriously known for choking. On top of USC as well.
Right.
And you're going to sit here and tell me, Lincoln Riley, He has a plan. He knows what he's doing, bro. I think he's on to the NFL. No, after Caleb Williams is gone, who is he gonna develop? He
That's
failed
true.
Spencer Rattler. His two luckiest quarterbacks was Baker Mayfield
Right.
and Kyler Murray.
Right. Those two best prodigies.
And even as OU fan, Jalen Hurts was still a pretty decent passer at Alabama.
Right.
And him playing with Jerry Jeudy and all them, it allows him to naturally be able to extend plays, like we saw him running outside the box.
Because you had exceptional wide receivers that knew what to do.
Yeah, bro. So
They didn't want to do that backyard football stuff.
yeah, like I mean, look at Spencer Rattler now. He's thriving at South Carolina.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And look at Caleb Williams. You got like this is Pac-12. They don't even have run D in the Pac-12.
That's true. They do not.
Like they do not play the run in the Pac-12.
Mm-hmm.
And look at USC getting absolutely dog walked.
Right.
They got and I mean Notre Dame. They're known for putting linemen in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
And they took the old school formula and said, you know, we're gonna run the ball right on you.
Yeah. Notre Dame has always. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Notre
ain't
Dame
lying.
and Iowa.
Yep.
Always got the best linemen.
Some of the best, like just cornbread fed, beat you in the face, punch, smash mouth football, and that's what we love to say.
that's
what we love to say because we some dogs.
Yeah, bro. That shit's fucking stupid, man.
Dude, I don't even think they can really see our heads.
That's all right.
It's okay.
They're getting
We're gonna be like the talking heads from like a cow and chicken and stuff.
cow and chicken.
But yeah, no, I think moving forward though, I think it's just gonna be interesting because how are these Pac-12 teams are gonna adjust to? Because some are going to the Big 10, some are going to the Big 12.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the Big 12 teams are gonna. I think Texas is gonna do fine in the SEC in a couple years. Because this year I was like, "What are y'all are on some crack?"
I'm in Texas
Because they was coming out like they was coming out like people owed them money.
That's typical Texas fashion, though.
Yeah.
You know, coming out strong and then disappointing their fan base. Like, and I'm pissed off at Oklahoma for the way they played UCF. But, I mean, Texas struggling against Houston. Like, Houston's a 3-3 team when they played them.
Jesus.
Like, what are y'all doing, bro?
Nobody knows.
Like Sark, bro. This is why you will always be looked at as a head coach in Nick Saban's shadow. Just like Jimbo, just like what's the name? Josh Heupel.
Mm.
I mean, Kirby, he's made a way for himself now. So you know,
yeah, because he got 2 chips.
Yeah, he's got two chips. But I mean, and then Jimbo Fisher. Did I say Jimbo Fisher already?
Yeah, you said Jimbo Fisher already.
Lane Kiffin.
The Kiffinator. Kiff was the one I was looking for.
Bro. And I like you, Hottie Toddy. You got some good play calls.
Yeah, tell him.
But every time you be playing Alabama,
come on,
you be getting put on a T-shirt, dog.
A T-shirt?
2 years ago, talking about get your popcorn ready. Nigga, that shit got burnt, just like your defense.
Dang, 100% cotton?
Yeah, bro. Jimbo Fisher, getting all these NIL deals, all these players. Still looking subpar. Shit be pissing me off, man.
The only thing that Jimbo Fisher has is that he can beat Alabama 2 years in a row. I think he beat him like 2 years, or he's the only one that can play in the toughest. And then the disciples in Tennessee, I was mad.
Heupel and them damn disciples,
my gosh,
man.
all of them got. What is he like the?
Heupel? He's the head coach.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying, is Nick Saban like the Roman soldiers to these disciples, just pinning them all to the cross, upside down, beheading them, all that.
Tennessee was up 20-7.
What?
Yes, 20-7. They were up 20-7, bro.
Nah.
Alabama came back and put up 30 plus on them. They choked so bad. Like, if I'm a Tennessee Volunteers fan and I'm sitting there in Knoxville at Rocky Top, that Rocky Top got smoothed over, all right, I would be sitting there looking at Heupel like, what the hell are we doing here? Like, I did not pay all those millions just for you to choke 30 points to Nick Saban on the road.
Jeez.
No. Yeah, on the road. They were on the road. Tennessee was on the road.
Mm-mm.
Like, you can't make this shit up, man. How do you go up 20? I mean, they were serving it to Bama. Joe Milton III was driving down the field throwing the ball, bro.
Yeah, and they had the receiver finally back from last year, right? Those two.
Yeah, bro.
They were just like speed demons, big boys, just.
And
bro, that's crazy.
They straight up choked 20. It was so bad, bro.
Jesus, dude.
Like, when I tell you, and here's the thing, Tennessee was up, but I was like, dude, they went
just
deep.
knew it.
I was like, they went deep into the playbook to get those plays.
Oh,
like I'm talking about they like one of the plays they ran because Bama was in cover 2. They were in cover 2 zone. The tight end was lined up on the left, so he ran a drag route across, then peeled back up on the flats. But mind you got to have a lot of time for your offensive line.
To make that
to be able to let the route develop and all that.
Yes.
And that was one of the plays they hit.
They was pulling out plays like that.
Yeah, but once Alabama's pass rush turned up,
it
was over with, bro.
Who's their defensive coordinator?
I don't know. But it's not Pete Golden anymore. He's at Ole Miss.
Yeah, with old buddy, Lane Kiffin?
Yeah,
Lane Kiffin be looking cracked out.
Those niggas like fucking Lane Kiffin and Pete Golden look like the fucking Mario Brothers. Southern Mario Brothers, dog.
Lane Kiffin, when he was on that TV show sweating, I'm like, how many lines of coke were you doing, dog? Just, dude, snaking lines and then coming in.
Offensive mastermind. He's an offensive mastermind, but boy.
He is. When you see him when he threw that book was like on the sideline, I was like, who are you?
And then with that quarterback they got, Jackson Dart, bro, he's good.
Right. Yeah, look, okay, yeah, I'm looking at these standings right now. Yeah, this is going to be a good league.
Shoot, we can talk about professional, bro. I got beef with one player, Dalvin Cook. Your ass got traded from the Vikings to the Jets, and now your ass is asking for another trade.
What?
This is why people don't want to pay running backs, dog. And it's because people like you. And let's be honest, Dalvin Cook, you showed your ass at Minnesota, but you didn't hit the hole hard enough, and you run the hole like a duck, waddling. You don't hit the hole hard enough, and you trip, and you're slow. The bro has not been, and here's the reason I know he hasn't been working on his game. Because the injuries have always been a problem. He's not even taking care of his health. If you look at how many seasons Dalvin Cook has been injured, you'd be like, bruh. Like, he was a Florida State, he was a demon at Florida State. He was an elite running back. And he just completely fell apart. Absolutely freaking disgraceful.
What happened to a lot of those guys?
And the Jets they made room for him on the roster. And now he's requesting another trade.
Jesus.
Like, they made room for you as a running back because of Breece Hall and what he was going through with his injury. And now look at you.
They should have tried to pick up Jonathan Taylor.
Shit's fucking stupid.
That's what they should have got.
Yeah, bro, might as well. Might as well trade Dalvin Cook to fucking Indianapolis for Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor didn't want to be there. I would have got Jonathan Taylor. He want to run. He want to run between the tackles. He want to run outside the tackles. You saw, remember when Indianapolis had that left tackle on Top 100 2 years in a row?
Yeah, Quentin Nelson?
Yeah, dude. He wants to run behind, inside, outside, behind the center, behind the tackles.
Exactly.
Don't know why you want to keep that or even try to pull that over for the Jets. It's just like, dude, that Dalvin Cook, he's already asking for another. He's the James Harden of the NFL.
Yes, bro.
Oh my God.
You went from the Vikings to the fucking Jets, and now you're asking for a trade.
Jesus.
Like,
Get him
bro,
out. Get him out.
Like, what are we doing here, man? You literally was okay with being in New York. You wanted to get out of Minnesota. Now look at this. Like, in your career, let's be honest, Dalvin Cook hasn't stayed in shape. He hasn't stayed in the best physique of his life.
So you're turning into the Trent Richardson of the NFL.
Pretty much, bro.
Couldn't make reads at all.
Like, dude, it's bad. Like, there'll be times when there'll be an obviously gap open. I'm talking about wide open, bro. Dalvin Cook be sitting back there trying to shuffle in the backfield.
Right.
He doesn't see the hole. Or if he does and he'll try to hit it, he doesn't run hard enough, so he's always getting tripped up.
You think he's just scared?
And he fails to stay on his feet.
Do you think he's just scared?
From
the injuries?
I don't know.
Yo, Barnacle Boy's exposing a lot of evil tonight.
I genuinely don't know, bro. He went from dude, I remember seeing him at Florida State. People were raving about him.
Him and Jameis Winston.
Yeah, they used to run I form, and Dalvin Cook would bust one open for 75 and be gone.
The way when he would just be it was like watching Leonard Fournette.
Yeah, bro.
Just in Florida.
At Florida State.
It was like both of those guys booming people, speed, hitting sidelines hard, screens. You're just like, please don't let him run a screen.
Exactly.
You would see a screen and you're just like, payday. He gonna make some money today.
And the fucking fall from grace has been crazy.
Him, Saquon Barkley. I think Saquon may retire in a couple years. And
I mean, the fucking Giants ain't doing nothing. Look at that atrocious ass O-line.
Yep.
And then Brian Dable, I had high hopes for you. But what are they coaching? What are they paying you to coach, bro? Because you damn sure ain't coaching that O-line to perfection.
Are they trying to tank?
Shit's fucking dude, I don't even know what the Giants are doing.
Yeah, nah. It ain't.
You don't just go from making the wild card playoff last year to now tanking this bad, bro.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
What the hell are you doing?
It's
And another beef I got is you Dolphins fans.
Yes, sir.
Y'all was feeling real big and bold putting 70 on the freaking Broncos. The Bills came to town and made you their bitches. Wait, I gotta see who else they played because they lost again too. Y'all ain't getting no pass.
Yeah.
Y'all sitting there. Kansas City's done. They're not the top team.
They were saying that?
Yes, bro. They're not the top team.
Were you going back and forth with people on Twitter?
Kansas City Chiefs. No, I don't go back with idiots. They're gonna be sick when we playing in February.
I can't say nothing.
Who the Dolphins lose to it? It was the Eagles. 31-17. You niggas got smacked. Don't you ever, Tyreek Hill? Don't ever, bro. Don't ever speak on the Chiefs, dog. Your career is donezo, nigga. They turned you to mediocre Matty right there, boy.
Did they really lock him up on defense?
Bro.
He's hot. I don't know what DeAndre got in
Only 88 yards and 1 touchdown. That's it, boy. The Eagles put up 31 on them. That means Tyreek Hill was only responsible for 1 touchdown.
That's not enough?
That is not enough. What is that, a first quarter play?
Oh, that's true.
Like, come on, bro.
What is his average? Like 2 touchdowns a game right now?
Look at that. Tyreek Hill, 27-yard pass from Tua Tagovailoa. Didn't do shit else. Only once. Look at that. Tyreek Hill, second quarter. Didn't score shit else since, dude.
Jesus.
And you want to sit there and say you got the most accurate quarterback. And I just looked at, let's look at Tua right now. He threw a pick and 1 touchdown.
That's it?
So your quarterback's 50-50 on making a read, Tyreek Hill. Crazy. Sit there talking about Tua's the most accurate. Tua's this, that, and the third. Shut the hell up, man. Should have never thrown the Chiefs under the bus, and now look at you. You're playing for a subpar team and a subpar culture like that. Dolphins ain't won nothing, boy. They ain't been good since John Elway.
You beat
Dan Marino. Y'all know it. Yeah. I can't even tell. Y'all ain't been relevant that long. Think about it. Dan Marino, was it Marino or Elway that had the it was Elway that had the helicopter.
Yeah, Elway was the
I don't
helicopter.
think did Marino ever win? I don't think he did.
No, they had that perfect season, but they never won the championship afterwards.
Yeah, so see, perfect season, you niggas choked. Miami, suck it.
All right. I like what this.
And you guys are sitting there. We got the best offense. We got the most speed. What does that speed matter when your pass rush is? You know what?
He's cooking today. He is not lying.
Boy,
he is not lying.
I'm on one today because they sitting there dissing on the Chiefs. Yeah, y'all ain't even the best team. Buffalo, the Bengals own you. The Dolphins will be on y'all neck. Okay. And Buffalo was starting out real ugly. And guess who else started out real ugly? The Bengals. And then y'all got hyped in the AFC talking about, oh, look at us beating down the Broncos.
It's the Broncos, though. That's what I'm saying. It's the Broncos.
And you guys couldn't even put up 30 points against the Bills.
Like, you're talking about a team where the quarterback out here renting out a whole Waffle House for his boo. Like, what does that mean?
Yeah, bro. Like,
what does that mean?
That's horseshit, man.
Yeah.
You should be spending that time trying to build team chemistry, all that, to try to get a fucking win.
Yeah, instead of out here buying the whole waffle. Literally everybody, if you don't know, we're talking about Russell Wilson, by the way. But, Russell Wilson rented out that whole thing, and I knew every comment was like, you had the women, oh, that's so nice. But then the real football fans who know who Russell Wilson is, like,
right.
Why are you here? You are a subpar quarterback after winning 2 freaking trophies and having an MVP, and now you're doing this.
He got one Super Bowl, I think.
No, yes, 2.
They got 2?
Yeah, Seattle got 2. They were about to go
Broncos, and then who did they beat?
No, he got 2 because they were about to get that 3, but then he threw that.
They did a pick against New England.
Yeah, that was the 3rd.
Who did they beat? Now you got me wondering, because I remember I saw Peyton Manning get waxed on TV. I loved it. Loved every second of seeing him get beat.
Let me see, because they
Who
had
did
2.
win that second Super Bowl against? We got to see this, bro. Because Seahawks, y'all real life.
Oh, he only has 1?
Yeah,
I thought they won 2.
Yeah, only 1.
Wow.
So guess what, Russell Wilson? Patrick Mahomes, my quarterback, is better than you, boy. Greater than you. Let's ride, baby.
I mean, did he win any MVPs?
Yeah, I think he has one. Doesn't matter, bro. He's not no MVP at fucking Denver.
No, he has not won the
He doesn't
MVP.
he doesn't have a Super Bowl MVP.
What? No, not that guy. Did Russell Wilson win a snow?
Yeah, got a Super Bowl
One reason
MVP.
Wilson never received a vote for MVP was the nature of the voting. What? Wow.
Then
dude,
again,
he's.
You got Tom Brady and freaking Peyton Manning putting up bullets.
Well, and then Aaron Rodgers won like 3.
yeah.
Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, dude, remember?
Had the best
the
throw.
win
Yeah.
Against, or no. The fucking.
You talk about when we ran the tables?
Yeah, bro.
Stop making me try to cry, dog. Like, I hate having to go over the history of the Packers.
Was it the Cowboys?
Mm-hmm.
Man, that was a crazy ass game. Oh, dude, let's talk about Dallas too. Let's talk about them Cowboys.
Oh, hold on real quick. Breaking news. Did you know Julio Jones is going to the Eagles?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Hey, man.
Do you think
I love Julio? He's one of my favorite receivers of all time, but
Right.
he's just at that older point in his career, you know?
Yeah, because what is he, like 27, 28 right now?
Nigga like 33, dude.
God, he was such a dog that year.
Julio Jones is really one of the greatest. He's one of the greatest
Jesus.
receivers from the 2000s behind Randy Moss and Megatron.
He should have been Megatron 2.0, to be
Like
honest.
he's third right there. Like you got Randy Moss, Megatron, Julio Jones.
God.
Shit ain't even up for debate.
It was disgusting what he was doing to. Man, I wish he would have won that ring. I wanted him to win that ring so bad because he was so iced out.
Yeah.
Because when he had that catch on Luke Kuechly, I was like,
yeah, dude, the 300 yards. That was the game he had 300 yards. Elevated on his ass.
And everybody had to sit there and be like, we're really in Julio Jones's world right now. Even the offensive coordinators, like, I'm pretty sure they got this book on the wall in a red thing. When he surpasses 150 yards, open this book. And guess what it's like? Every play for Julio Jones, slot.
Yeah, bro.
Because when he would go slot, outside, trips.
Julio Jones was insane, bro. Like,
Jesus Christ.
if you know, you know, bro.
If you was there to watch that.
If you know, you know, bro. Julio Jones is the greatest, like, from, okay, I'll say 2010s forward. Julio Jones, bro. Julio Jones, AB, Mike Evans.
Yeah, Mike, you have to put
Keenan Allen.
And
then I'll probably put T.Y. Hilton in there.
Yeah, T.Y. Hilton was.
And Steve Smith.
Steve Smith was a dog.
Torrey Holt. Torrey Holt, yeah.
Would you put Des Bryant in there?
Yeah, bro, Des Bryant.
DeAndre
Hopkins,
DeAndre Hopkins. I mean, even Sammy Watkins when he was at Buffalo.
Yeah, Sammy Watkins was nice, bro. Chris Godwin. Chris
Godwin was just
Stephon Diggs, most definitely, too.
What's his...
Tyler Lockett. Tyler Lockett's got to be up there, too, bro.
Oh, for sure. Those... who was the
Tyler Lockett's got to be up there.
Not Randall Cobb.
Randall Cobb. He
Devontae Adams.
Devontae Adams and Randall Cobb.
I think
Jordy Nelson too.
Jordy Nelson, the white chocolate dog. He was a snake. I wish that trio would have worked out. It's one of my biggest regrets as a Packers fan was never to actually watch all three of them actually just dice up defenses all day.
Yeah, like that Packers team was good, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Young secondary too.
But we got rid of what's his face and playing Buffalo now.
Oh my God, man, that was worse than when you guys got rid of Ha Clinton Dix.
I can't believe we got rid of Ha Clinton Dix too, and I was like, so we would have had if I'm pretty sure those guys.
He kind of had a downfall, but like he was playing at an elite level for his age.
Well, dude, you got to think you're 20 getting thrown in there. You have no veterans really on your team to help you that have probably been to where you're going to be.
Yeah.
And then now you think about it, like if they would have had Micah Hyde, Clinton Dix, but then you have the corner that we have now. What's his face?
Jair?
Yeah. That's a solid secondary.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a 30-year-old Clinton Dix running safety.
Yeah, and then you even have Micah Hyde, and then who do we have that went
Sam Shields?
Yeah.
You
that
had
defense would have been elite.
I think his name was Tramon Williams. Too.
Yeah, Tramon Williams, he got diced up a couple of times on some highlights, but everybody does. But you look at for that coverage right there is disgusting.
Yeah.
Because on either side of the ball, you got guys going to slot, whatever. You know what I mean? Guys can play in. Because Jair Alexander was getting to the point to where he's playing dime, nickel.
Yeah, bro, he's the best DB in the league right now.
You think so?
Yeah.
What happened to Xavier Rhodes, dude?
Fall off, bro. Fell off of the century, bro.
Because he was 6'7".
Had one good. He's
6'5".
He's 6'3", 6'2". He had one good season, and I mean, completely fell off.
I remember you was like riding hard for him, dog.
Like him, and then Mackenzie Alexander, that dude from Clemson, that DB from Clemson.
Oh, the African dude.
I think he's the African.
Yeah, because he had that document when they won the championship, right?
Is he African? Mackenzie Alexander? I don't know.
No, I remember he won that championship with Clemson though, right? Because they had that.
Yeah, they won a championship.
Yeah, I know I know number 2 or whatever.
Yeah, but those two guys really fell off. But I mean, playing for the fucking Vikings will do that to you.
Well, the Vikings had
Vikings have been. I ain't gonna lie, D line ain't been. It hasn't been the same since Mike Zimmer left.
Yeah, the Zimmerman was something. They
Like
should have
Mike
just
Zimmer
moved him.
he had some pretty good stunts for that D line. He had them playing well. I mean, even the linebackers like what's his name, Connor Barr.
Yeah, and the Connor Barr, and then Perkins, or the guy with the
Ronnie
big fro,
Perkins?
or like the guy with the long hair. He was like one of their inside linebackers that they had.
Kendricks.
Yeah, Kendricks.
And then they had
Cliff
Averill.
No, not Cliff Averill. Something Cliff. He was that big boy that had like that tattoo on his stomach.
Oh man.
Cliff Averill played with that Seattle team.
Oh yeah.
But
And then they had Linval Joseph, that D tackle.
Yes.
That's all dude, bro.
yeah.
Like
And so all those guys were dogs, and you're just like, that defense was stout for like 3 or 4 years when who they have Keenan, or who's the quarterback?
Case
Something.
Keenum.
Yeah, Case Keenum.
Yeah, that's crazy. They were winning games with that guy.
And now, dude, who's their wide receiver that used to be just Adam Thielen? Did he
They
finally
got
get that?
They got rid of Thielen.
Dang,
He's at Carolina. He's been there past 2 seasons, I think.
He needs to go. He needs to go to the Bills. Oh my God! If he went to the Bills, that would be crazy. They'd finally get that 2-piece that they need.
Yeah, they might fucking actually be able to consistently put up points.
Because it was ridiculous how he wasn't like. You could see the frustrations when he'd be like, "Oh yeah," like Adam Thielen should have been just like what's his face
Yeah,
at
and
L.A.
fucking Kirk Cousins bitch ass be overthrowing niggas and shit. Bro, Kirk Cousins is man, bro. I have a beef with Kirk Cousins because it's like you can put up all these stats you want, bro.
Right.
Bottom line is, when it comes to the playoffs, your name is allergic to that sentence. You can't get it done, Kirk Cousins. I mean, we've seen it time and time out. You fumble, you get stripped, you throw picks,
Bad
you're
throws,
overthrowing
dude.
your receiver.
When he threw that guy out in the flat, oh my God.
Like, dude, like Kirk Cousins and Dak Prescott are the same quarterback in my opinion. They are both subpar. Like, yeah, they'll put up numbers, but will they get you the win?
No.
Will they get you the win?
Overthrowing
Absolutely
people
not.
in flats is
Absolute-
crazy.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Absolutely throwing people over in flats is kind of crazy.
You have Justin Jefferson,
Right.
who's going to be one of the greatest receivers to ever play for the Vikings behind Randy Moss.
Right.
And y'all are over here putting him with freaking Kirk Cousins. You saw Kirk Cousins last year overthrowing the fuck out of everybody. Sailing that shit.
Right.
You had Justin Jefferson getting absolute. I mean, there was times where he'd be liking posts about like Kirk Cousins slanders. Like, I don't blame dude. Because it's like, how am I supposed to eat? How do I got all these extra incentives in my contract and you're overthrowing me? The offense runs through you.
Who is it liking these posts?
Justin Jefferson.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
Like, me personally, I don't blame them because it's like, think about it. They'll give you, if you get all, what is it, all conference or whatever?
Yeah.
You get extra money. Certain amount of touchdowns, certain amount of yards and receptions, extra money.
Extra money.
And
if
what
you
is
win,
Kirk Cousins doing? He's cheating his receiver out of extra money.
That's crazy.
And also cheating his team out of a win.
That's probably why Stephon Diggs left.
They traded him.
Yeah, but didn't he want out anyways too? Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, man? And that's what be pissing me off about the NFL and college football. Is like, I get it. These guys they've worked hard to get to where they're at. But when you see some of these D1 quarterbacks, and I mean they don't have really any athleticism. Yeah, they got a nice arm, but that's it. They don't have any ability to read the field. They don't have any ability to extend the plays. This is what the NFL is predicated off of now. You know?
Yeah. And it's just weird because some of these,
and there's
like
some dude at a D2 or
Kenny Pickett and what's his face at San Fran before he got hurt right now.
Brock Purdy.
Yeah. Guys who were round 2s, round 3s, undrafted, unsigned guys who are now going out their way to really just start slinging the rock.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, that's the thing. I think they need to get back to waiting like 2 or 3 years before they start drafting some of these quarterbacks.
Yeah, bro. Like, you literally got Mr. Irrelevant at the last round, and he makes a playoff push.
Dropping.
He makes a playoff push for you, and you got mid-ass Kirk Cousins with one of the most elite receivers in the NFL. And don't get me wrong, Brock Purdy has a lot of weapons. Debo, Ayuk, and George Kittle, and a nice O-line. But I mean, dude.
So does Minnesota.
But it's like, dude, with Minnesota, they had a nice defense at
exactly.
one point.
Yes.
And some.
Exactly.
And 49ers always had a nice defense, but like you guys didn't have all the weapons like you do. You guys didn't really gel like that. That's all it was. I mean, Kyle Shanahan was within his first year as a head coach.
Right. And it just took him a minute to implement that offense.
Yeah. Now
But
it's all gelled together. They got Christian McCaffrey now too.
Exactly. So you got
before he even had McCaffrey, I think Ayuk was injured last year too.
Yeah, so
And
Debo was
got injured.
Yeah, Debo was doing like everything basically, running back plays, slot.
And Purdy was smart enough to he knew as long as I get the ball to my playmakers and don't take a sack or turn the ball over, we got a chance to win the game.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
all you need out of a quarterback.
But then you got how does he sit there and explain how he threw that pick? Was like, I thought we had more time. I thought this. I'm like, how many years have you been in the NFL as a starting quarterback?
Oh, Cousins?
Yes. When he had to sit there, he was like, that's why I made that throw. And I was just like, dude, like your wide receiver did everything he was supposed to. Exactly. You throw the ball on the inside when you should be throwing them towards like the sideline.
Yeah, bro.
So at least the ball will go out of bounds.
So the defender can't pick it off.
Exactly. Put yourself in a position to where it's like, we can't afford to throw this pick this game. And then you sit there, and you're just like, dude, what are you doing? Throw the ball where it needs to go. And it's just irritating because it's like, why is he making big money? Why is Dak Prescott getting these bigger deals almost every year? Gave him the franchise tag? Are you kidding me? And even at this point, I mean, you can almost see the frustration with Bills right now with Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs not getting the ball the way he wants.
Yeah, Josh Allen, man.
Because he was throwing some ducks, and I'm like,
Josh
I think it was like last year he was throwing some ducks, and I'm just like, dude, what are you doing?
Josh Allen has a problem turning the ball over. Like he's always missed a big home run play.
Exactly. He's Brett Favre. Dude, I'm telling you, he's like a new Brett Favre.
Yeah, like he has a problem turning the ball over, bro.
Because Brett Favre was the same way. Like he'll win you games, but he's a gambler.
Yep.
And that's what people loved about him. But it's like that's the exact same reason why you hate him. Because it's like, dude, we can't. You've thrown us out of games.
Yep.
It's like you look like LeBron James, like, but the thing is, you have weapons. So why are you trying to shoot us out of a game when you got weapons?
Exactly.
And
then also when quarterbacks is like, whenever they fail to. Because whenever I see Tom Brady or Peyton Manning or even Drew Brees, like whenever they saw the blitz coming, they would always check a short intermediate.
Exactly.
Or one towards the side.
They weren't. Yeah, they would just let the playmakers make plays.
Yeah, like they would be like, all right, if the blitzes come from here, you go where it's at. So
yeah, like when Peyton Manning played that chess move, literally got down the clock to 2 seconds just to check an out route, or like a little running back out into the flat, and guess what? I don't think he scored on it, but he got you the first down off a 3rd and 5 blitz, and you were still in the game.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid, man. Like,
it's like you don't have to home. You don't even nobody like. There's no reason to make when Dak missed that throw when he was rolling out to his left.
Yeah,
pump faked like 3 times and still hit the dirt. You're sitting here and you're just like, buddy, let it rip, let it go. Like you could even went like this, just hit him with a tosser. Yes. Or even like this. Oh, here you go. Like, but it's just like because I remember Stephon Diggs was getting pissed off about the offense. He was like, I'm not getting enough touches. I'm not getting the ball enough.
He was pissed after that last game when they lost in the playoffs. They did him so wrong, bro.
Because what did he get, like 4 touches?
Yeah, bro. He didn't even I don't even think he had a touchdown. Allen was overthrowing the fuck out of him. I think Josh Allen, like, he threw 2 picks and maybe a fumble.
Oh, my God.
I mean, had Patrick Mahomes played that way in a game, they would have absolutely ridiculed him. But I remember they gave Josh Allen a pass. But, I mean, hey, man, Josh Allen can't get it done. He's not clutch as a playmaker. The Bills are notoriously known for starting off elite, and then they choke. And you guys also have to worry about the fucking Patriots because they kind of went to work on y'all. The fact that the Bills, like, they play so inconsistent, like dog shit.
And it was so weird because even before they got Von Miller, like, we knew they were going to the playoffs. Now it's like, well, we don't know. We don't know.
We don't know, dog. We don't know if they're going to be playing the Patriots in a wild card game or a second seed. We don't know, bro.
We don't know. We know nothing about these matters. We know nothing about these matters.
The NFL's rigged, but we don't know shit.
We looked at the script. We seen it. Trust me, they gave it to us. Nickel Boy and Mermaid Nig.
Mermaid Nig and Nickel Boy.
They gave it to
the script. We
seen it, but now we're like, burn it. We do over under, just get out the way, because we don't know. And that's the problem with this. And it's just like it's just irritating to watch because it's like college football looks better than the NFL basically at this point.
Yes.
Like, and I know there's more teams in college football and stuff like this. But when you're talking about like top 25, like you got people moving up and down. Like we're getting a lot of volatility to my finance bros out there. A lot of volatility out here.
Yeah, bro.
A lot of a theta and delta action right now. But this for the NFL is terrible. Patriots should not be this bad, even in a rebuild year.
2-5.
Exactly. Carolina, it's like, good Lord. Houston, don't know. Why are the Browns so trash?
Yeah, the Browns. I mean, even with Deshaun Watson, bro, you guys.
Where's the Rams?
You guys have extremely underperformed, and the Rams also sold themselves at that fucking Super Bowl, and then they got rid of Jalen Ramsey and all their other defensive players, and all they have is Jalen Ramsey's at the fucking Dolphins.
Yeah, I know, but who did they pay big money for? Who were they trying to keep? Because what's his face didn't take that big of a. He didn't take that big of a pay.
A lot of money going out. Remember, they had to get rid of Goff's contract. Remember, had to get rid of his. Then Jalen Ramsey had that mega deal before he got into Los Angeles. So they had to get rid of Goff to make space, and then Ramsey took up most of the cap space too because of his contract.
So, but no,
but I mean, Aaron Donald, it's like you're gonna have to pay that guy generation.
Well, they did. They paid him before that. That was like 2 years before.
They also had Von Miller on that defense too.
Right. Yeah. But then the Bills.
So they basically had to get rid of their team to make cap space.
Yeah, but I think Von Miller wanted to go because what did the Bills offer him, like two?
The Bills paid him. Dude, you Bills fans, you offered this nigga stupid rights, bro.
They should.
And you got finessed.
You really did. That's not the MVP that you would see from the Broncos.
No.
It's like if you wanted him, you should have got him in like year 4 with the Broncos with that money.
Yeah, right.
Because that. Oh, and
ain't no disrespect to Von Miller, but
he's just older. He's just older. Like he's just older.
Yeah.
They should. You know what pisses me off? How did you lose Ronald Darby in that other corner when they had Rex Ryan?
Bills?
Oh my God,
Dude.
they would have had an elite defense right now. Elite.
Dude, that fucking team.
He was disgusting.
That's just a bunch of raw athletes.
Especially
good coaching.
When they had Tyrod Taylor as their quarterback, that was like the
most. And then fucking LaShawn McCoy is their fucking running back. Dude.
Exactly.
Fucking, they had LaShawn McCoy and that other dude.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm just like, how do y'all get rid of that? It's crazy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking shit. I mean, you went from Tyrod Taylor to Josh Allen, and I mean, have you guys even accomplished significantly more with the new quarterback? Let's be honest, Bills fans. Mm-hmm. Like, let's be honest here.
Yeah, and then Baltimore's coming out of nowhere. But
yeah, Baltimore's playing good.
But Baltimore does this every year. Baltimore does this every year. Even when, as talentless as they are, somehow they scrap together a good defense that wants to get downhill, make plays.
Patrick Queen and them boys.
Mm-hmm. And now you got who is it? Lamar
Patrick
Jackson,
Queen, Calais Campbell. They got that dude. They got Roquan. They got Roquan from Georgia. He was playing at Chicago. They traded for him. Roquan Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Then they had Marcus Peters and
because he played with Khalil Mack too, right? When that defense, when Chicago pulled a defense out of nowhere.
Oh, dude, remember when they had that defense? Yeah. Kendall Fuller, freaking Khalil Mack,
all of them.
Roquan Smith, dude.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Like, that shit was fucking
Mermaid. Fuck. Mermaid having to fight evil on.
Mermaid nigga getting assaulted right now.
Yeah, for real. Call the cops. Jesus. But, and then the other thing. Oh, dude, I think we're almost done. I think it's blinking because it's like, you guys are out of space.
That's all right.
But, who else? Baltimore. Yeah, but now they're playing. Baltimore's turning up out of nowhere. Who's on their offensive weapons besides the tight ends?
I don't even know.
Exactly. They got rid of Hollywood Brown.
Holly Weird? No, I'm just joking.
And then, yeah, Packers, dude. I can't believe we lost that game. God, I think we lost by like 2 weeks ago, and I'm just like, what are we doing? And we have such an uphill battle with Jordan Love.
Yeah, it's not even it's not even like you guys in a bad spot with Jordan Love. He's passing the ball, seeing the field pretty well, making the audibles.
Well, they're actually giving him a chance to make plays. It's just, what's it called? I think all the teams in a rebuild year that actually have a good chance, I think we have the best chance in our rebuild years right now. Because even the Patriots are trash. Cleveland's trash. Houston's trash. Oh, another team that's disappointing. The freaking Chargers.
Oh.
God.
Dude. And I'll try to let you
look. We lost by 3 to the Broncos, I think, on a field goal.
God.
Yeah. And then we got to play the Vikings. We got to play the Vikings the 29th.
Yeah, Chargers fans, I tried to have a lot of hopes with you. What?
Get it out.
Ever since you choked 25 points last year, you guys have just sucked ass ever since. Like, that was your guys' whole season right there. You guys peaked as a team. Like, how does it feel to peak as a team last year and then slowly start off even worse than before?
Right.
And you call yourself professionals, dog. If I was the GM, oh boy,
Y'all gonna
we
work.
making some changes.
Yeah.
We making changes swift, fast, hurry. And Staley, oh boy, don't
Get
think
a-
I forgot about you and them janky ass play calls you've been having since last year. How are you supposed to develop Herbert and you've made him look worse? I thought you was a mastermind. But then again, defense is your strong suit and you can't stop shit running through a tin horn. So, I don't know, dog. But as a Chiefs fan, I can talk because we fixed the defense.
Yeah.
We got so much ridicule from fans of all these fan bases.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you guys were, because you guys were looking like, you guys literally looked like you guys were basically looking like Lincoln Ryan with OU, where we're just like, we will just outscore you on any day,
and hope for a stop.
Yeah.
Or hope you kick a field goal.
Yeah, basically. But yeah, y'all pulling the defense out. I think that was always,
Spagnuolo really started. He really stopped telegraphing his blitzes and really put the players in position to shine. I'm actually proud of Spags as really progressing as a defensive coordinator.
I guess you can teach an old dog new tricks, huh?
Yeah, like Spags, I was pissed at you. Like, I got so tired of you freaking blitzing on 3rd and long and we're getting burnt 1-on-1. But y'all have really stopped the bleeding, and I'm pretty content with it.
Attaboy.
Yeah. This isn't the same team that got heartbroken on halfback toss in overtime in Arrowhead City, Different team, bro. So, yeah, we got a lot to look forward to, especially with our young guys, like our linebackers Willie Gay, and then we got George Karloftis. And those, I think they're about to be 2nd or 3rd year players. 2nd year players, maybe.
Right.
Super Bowl winners already.
Yeah.
And defense is only getting younger. Like, all of our DBs are young. Our line is young, except for Chris Jones. But Stone Cold Jones, he signed that contract. He said, we're back,
I can't believe he really signed that.
He put his pride aside and said, you know what, dog? Maybe I should resign here.
Well, dude, nobody else in the NFL probably has the best chance of winning rings except for that team.
Yeah, it's like, at that point, do you really just...
Like, what other team is actually got a good shot at the Super Bowl that you could go to and still get paid reasonably?
Yeah, and in the AFC, even though this may be looked at as controversial, we're still fucking loaded with talent. Like, think about it. The NFC, you had to watch out for, like, Brady, Breeze, Kamara, Thomas.
Yeah,
dude. It was a lot. And even the defense, there were certain most of the players in the NFC, like the Bucks D-line.
Right. Oh, yeah,
the linebackers, and then the Saints. Yeah. They had, like, DeMario Davis.
Isn't he the outside linebacker that just be moving like crazy? And then you guys also had that
Jordan Cameron.
Yeah, and then they also had that middle linebacker, and then you also had the cornerback that was out there.
The NFC was loaded with talent.
NFC was always loaded.
And then they said, you know what, we're gonna send Khalil Mack and a bunch of these other guys to the AFC.
Jesus, and then that's
Chandler Jones was in the AFC. That Khalil Mack went. Who else? There's a lot of pass rushers, dude. It's crazy.
Well, you got the boy the guy at the Jets.
Oh yeah.
Stupid money.
Yeah, Bengals have freaking talented ass defense too. That's a problem. You can be like, oh, look how they're playing. They will turn it around by the middle of the season and start playing lights out.
Exactly, and
Mike Hilton and those boys play lights out.
I think the NFL is also going in the right direction defense wise, because you're actually having some defense actually play lights out, which is good.
We're also seeing like these defensive draft prospects really make an impact. Ever since Micah Parsons got drafted, like defensive people defensive draft picks have just. I
think defensive draft picks have played better to their name than offensive draft picks.
Yeah,
like, if we're gonna
Dak Prescott.
You bum.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Yeah. Speaking of bums, James Harden getting fined. James Harden will potentially get fined $389,000 for every preseason and regular season game missed without consent of the 76ers. And he didn't play the first game of the season. They wouldn't let him onto the plane.
Dang, so they said you're going to get fined whether you like it or not, James.
Well, no, he already talked to the 76ers organization, so you can't do anything about that. But, oh no, nickel boy. But no, they what's it called? It doesn't help when you say like you want to play basketball. You don't even show up for preseason workouts and all these other things, and then you shit on the G and be like, our reputation, our relationship is over.
Infallible, right?
Yeah, he was like, it's irreparable or something like that, and it's just like, as a GM, what do you want me to do? We're probably gonna ice you out.
Daryl Mooney, is that his name? Daryl Morey?
Something. Yeah, but the thing is like, They got to figure out how to put this man on a trading block, but nobody want him.
Yeah, I wouldn't trade for James Harden. What are you gonna get out of that?
Yeah, exactly, dude.
What are you gonna get out of trading for James Harden, bro?
Right.
Maybe a couple offensive performances, but ain't shit else, bro.
Damn, dude, I'm already on my second one.
I haven't even drank yet, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I was over here trying to make sure I get these talking points.
Yeah,
out.
you was like, look, I thought you already drank the way you was up in that camera.
I had a little shot, you know what I'm saying? While we were over there, I had a little pregame.
Yeah, this episode is sponsored by
Jameson Irish Whiskey.
Yeah, we're really out here.
Get fucked up or don't get fucked at all.
Yeah, and then we got the shower beers for tomorrow before we got a lot going on today. We got a lot.
Also got some of that Chick-fil-A going out here, man.
Yes,
don't drink on an empty stomach.
Don't be doing
like
that.
bro.
Oh, speaking of empty stomachs, we got to hit that game tomorrow too, but we'll talk about that here in a bit. But dang, we're doing pretty good. This is like an hour episode, but we're going off right now. NBA wise, still first game. I think they just had the first couple games of the season. It's gonna probably take away. Oh, they ain't playing about that flopping shit.
Oh yeah.
They are not playing. They I think Porzingis got called out for flopping.
Shut up.
Yeah, like they kicked him out of I think he got a double or a technical for it. Yeah, they
for
are
flopping?
Not. Yes, for flopping, bro. They are coming down with the hammer.
The free throw discrepancy. They must have looked at Jimmy Butler's final film and was like, all right, bro, enough is enough.
Yeah. But Damian Lillard that first game, him and what's his face looking like Batman and Robin, Kobe and Shaq. So it's actually turning up.
Fucking Dave had like 37.
Yeah, 38 and 17 for 17 from the free throw line.
I think he hit like 3 threes too.
Yeah, and wait for Chris Middleton to fully come back because I think
he's on Middleton only had like 5 points, bro.
But he's on heavy restricted minutes because I think he just came back from that ACL tear. So I am excited. I am very excited for the Bucks this year.
All right,
because they just Giannis just signed that deal.
I'm excited to see Jimmy Butler get shot on.
You don't like Jimmy?
I'm tired of you, Jimmy. I'm tired of you and this fake ass tough guy act. I'm tired of all this shit, dude. Just sitting there saying every year they count us out, every year, yada, yada, yada. Brother.
Nigga, no, we don't.
We count you out because you stopped showing up. That's why we count you out.
Getting gassed out. Gassing out.
Yeah. The fact that you're really looking subpar on the team for the majority of undrafted people is crazy.
Right.
Like, you had one prolific game in the finals and didn't do shit since.
Right.
Like, can we talk about that? Can we talk about how Jimmy Butler will have one good game
Speaking
and
of
then
a
go
good
back
game,
to like 13 to 15 points after?
This episode is also sponsored by Chick-fil-A. Lay off the beef, you fat ass niggas. No.
Stop killing cows, nigga.
Yeah. Come get you some of this buckcock. But Denver looked like they haven't skipped a beat when they played the Lakers.
Fucking Nuggets, man.
Yeah, and then do you think we're actually going to be able to be excited as Arizona fans this year? I mean, if we win the World Series, and then if the Suns do well, do you think you're like actually proud to be an Arizona like sports fan?
No. Took 20 years for y'all to be fucking good. You niggas literally had Steve Nash and Amari Stoudemire.
And Jason Richardson. And who's the boy with
Let's talk about the Diamondbacks. Y'all had the Upton twins. Y'all had the Upton brothers. Shut up, nigga. I ain't hearing this shit. And I'm a Yankees fan, bro. But, like, Diamondbacks, bro, like, you're going to be one of those teams that makes the playoffs one year, and then you're not going to do shit else. I'm speaking on it, brother. Like, I'm being honest. The Rays didn't choke shit, and the Phillies didn't choke shit. Things would be looking a lot different.
Yeah, Philly I don't know if it's a Philly curse, but Jesus.
Yeah, bro, like, they started out strong,
Oh,
bro.
my God. Well, no, I'm just saying for a Philly sports fan, baseball,
yeah.
football, and then soccer, and then even hockey. I think they were on the championship cusp, too, for soccer.
The Philadelphia, Flyers?
Mm-hmm.
They lost to the Vegas Golden Knights.
Yeah.
I know the Golden Knights won the fucking Stanley Cup. I don't remember who they played. Was it? No, I know.
I'll look it up.
Because I think it was Philadelphia soccer caught an L too.
Yeah, and then even how does your star center get the MVP, but he doesn't even make a decent run in the playoffs?
Oh yeah, 76ers 15 points in an elimination game. Crazy.
Bro, when we put those low light, dude, I literally typed in what's Buddy's name? Joe and B low lights.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought you looked up pictures of him bricking.
Nah, I
was
didn't.
like, that's hating shit. Watching
I
all the
literally
niggas' games.
Like when we be going off, I just find low lights. I'd be like, give me this player's low lights right now. But dude, it's just ridiculous. Like loss and play. Yeah, perfect. Let's see. Have the Flyers been eliminated? When was the last time Flyers were in the playoffs? The Philadelphia Flyers squeaked out a win over the New York Islanders 5-4 in overtime in Game 6 of the 2020 Eastern Conference second round on September 3rd. So they must have choked bad in 2020, 2021. How did the Flyers get so bad?
It was the Philadelphia Flyers, right?
Mm-hmm. Too much money and bad salaries. But yeah, dude. I'm excited for the sports fandom. Let me see what else. I got a funny one, dude. I think we've ridiculed sports enough. Let's see if I can go to my saves here. Let's see. Let us see. Yeah, you hear us out here. We got our members out here fighting crime. I know y'all like F12. Nigga, can you even add up to 12?
Nigga, we just locked the dirty bubble up right now. Putting work on his ass.
Yeah, because y'all like to eat ass. We have to
eat ass.
Stop that.
Head ass niggas.
Yeah, for real, stop that.
By niggas, I'm talking about me.
Where is it? Where's this dude's name at, dude? No, there's this guy. Apparently, he would go out to eat. I don't have the numbers. Oh, you know, before that, how do you feel about Dwight Howard finally coming out?
Man, Kobe wasn't lying when he said Charmin Ultra Soft.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Somebody in the comments was like, no wonder Dwight Howard be missing games with back injuries and shit. I was like,
yeah,
that's
did you
wild.
see that? Did you see that when they compared when he said that happened to his injury list when he was like bad knees, bad back, glute sprain or something like that. And I'm just like, you guys are sick, but you're right. You're sick, but you're right.
They ain't lying.
And then, here it is. Man arrested after faking heart attacks in 20 restaurants to avoid paying bills. Yeah, and he was only sent to prison for minor crimes and will walk free in 42 days. Oh, wow. Originally from Lithuania, the man has now been jailed, having not paid 2 fines following his outrageous stunts.
It's shut off.
Oh, okay. Shut recharge battery. Oh, we're out of battery. All right, well, we're Bravo. What is it? Bravo 6 going dark. Yeah, so we're in
podcast though.
Yeah, I think we had do we have any other things we wanted to talk about, or is that good?
No, bro, it's all good.
All right. Well, that concludes another episode of the Headless Horsemen Podcast, where we get a little headless, a little reckless, but we bring it in at the end of the day. Check us out on all major audio platforms: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube. Also, check out our vlogs. This is our first in live actually recording us, so y'all can see what we look like. Thank you for joining us on this Halloween special, and we will see you in the next episode. Ow!
Love you guys, man.